of us flags right now. As you guys probably know, the Memorial Day blowout and fundraiser is going down right now. But the reason I came live is because I wanted everybody to know that the Memorial Day fundraiser and blowout ends tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's done. You got literally, what's up guys? I can see everybody pouring in. How is everyone? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? ZMX says, I love you. I love you too. What's up, Kat? Kat, do me a favor and put the website link and the discount code in the comments and I'll pin it. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. So what's up, guys? I'm just sitting here autographing flags. I just wanted to come on and tell everybody that the Hangover Gang 4th annual Memorial Day blowout and fundraiser ends tomorrow. So if you want to help support veterans and their families, do it now because you only have until tomorrow and then it's done. This is something that we do once a year. This is the 4th annual Hangover Gang Memorial Day blowout and fundraiser. There's like 40 new designs and tons of autograph stuff. I'm autographing flags right now. And it's at hangovergang.com. So go to hangovergang.com and there's a discount code. You can get 20% off everything. Just use the code MEMORIALHOG. All one word, MEMORIALHOG. You'll get 20% off everything that you guys get. We got these. These are the flags from the Can't Cancel All of Us music video. And I'm autographing them all. So we got these autographed flags, Can't Cancel All of Us. I also have these autographed 8x10 photos. So there's a bunch of autograph stuff. There's like 40 new shirts and hats and hoodies and all that. And it's all at hangovergang.com right now. You can get 20% off. Oh, there's Kat. You can get 20% off if you use the code MEMORIALHOG. I just pinned the link in the chat. Thank you, Kat. And this shirt that I'm wearing right now, it says freedom isn't free. They paid for it. Hangover Gang. There's 4 charity shirts. So on top of all the autographed flags and the autographed photos and the 40 new shirts, there are 4 charity t-shirts, and every penny from these t-shirts goes to U.S. veterans and their families. So there's this one, freedom isn't free, they paid for it. We have support our troops, Hangover Gang in red. We've got support our troops, Hangover Gang in white. And this one's my favorite, but it's the least selling one. If you don't stand behind our troops, you should stand in front of them, Hangover Gang. So those 3 shirts and this shirt go straight to charity. I'm gonna pay for the cost for the shirts. I'll pay for the shirts. I'll pay the cost to have them printed and have the designs pressed on them. And that's just coming out of my pocket. Every penny, not all profits from the shirt, every penny that the shirt makes will be donated to the U.S. Vets charity. We've been working with them for like 3 or 4 years. Well, 4 years, because this is our 4th annual fundraiser. So every penny from all 4 of those shirts will go to U.S. veterans and their families. And yeah, I'm just sitting here autographing your guys' flags. I probably need to speed up on this. I'm doing a lot of talking. There's one out of 500. We'll keep it going here in a minute. But yeah, in the past 3 years, we have raised over $350,000 for veterans and their families, which is super incredible. Last year alone, we did like 137,000, which was huge. And I'm just gonna be honest, we are really far from that goal right now. I wanted to do 150K this year, because if we did 150K, that would mean that in total, we had donated $500,000 to veterans and their families. And I just think that that's a really, it's a big goal, but it's possible. I think we can do it. And I think that would just be an incredible number to say, you know, Hangover Gang raised $500,000 for veterans in the last 4 years. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, we are really far from that goal right now. It's been a lot slower this year than it has been in previous years. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that, and it's totally fine. I'm not trying to guilt anybody. But yeah, we're a long way from the goal. So if you want to support, if you want to get a cool t-shirt and have all the proceeds go to veterans, I'd appreciate it, and I know they'd appreciate it. I know the veterans and their families and the people that rely on these programs would appreciate it. So go to hangovergang.com, grab yourself a charity shirt, and you can pay whatever you want for it. You can pay $30 or $50 or $100 or $500, whatever you want. It's a donation, and it will all go to the US Vets charity. And yeah, hangovergang.com, and it ends tomorrow. So if you want to contribute to the charity, if you want to grab some cool gear and use the discount code, you have until tomorrow, and then it's done. So head over to hangovergang.com right now. The promo code is MEMORIALHOG. It'll get you 20% off everything, all my albums, all of the old merch, all of the brand new merch we just dropped, all of the autograph stuff, the autograph photos, the autograph flags. You can get 20% off everything. Just use the code MEMORIALHOG. The one thing I would encourage is maybe don't use the discount code on the charity shirts. If it's okay, just pay full price for the charity shirt, because I want to give as much money as possible to the vets. And like I said, you can pay what you want for it, $30 or $50 or whatever you want. But I think partly why we're so far from our $150,000 goal this year, I think a big reason why it's slow is because I was just on the internet for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've just dropped an album, and I've just been bothering everybody about that album and telling everybody, grab them before they're gone, and I'm autographing them till this day, and grab your albums. And I was pushing that really, really hard. And I mean, I had to. And then I took 2 weeks off, and I just gave everybody a nice break and take a breather from me screaming and yelling at you on the internet every day. And then I came back after 2 weeks. I didn't plan on coming back after 2 weeks. I planned on taking like about a month off. I wasn't gonna post on the internet. I wasn't gonna work on music. I wasn't gonna drop anything. I was just gonna relax and recharge and just try to rehab myself a little bit because I worked so damn hard on that album release. And then I realized that it was Memorial Day weekend, and we do the fundraiser for veterans every year, and I wouldn't miss that for the world. So instead of sitting around and being lazy and recharging, I snapped back into action to do the Memorial Day sale. And I think a lot of people are just burnt out. I've been on here telling everybody, get the album, get the album, get the album. And then I take, you know, a couple weeks off and come back, and now I'm like, Memorial Day sale, Memorial Day sale, Memorial Day sale. I think people are just burnt out. And I get it, trust me, I get it. I'm burnt out on myself. But you know, if there's one thing that's gonna get me to get off the couch and get back to work, it's the Memorial Day fundraiser. I am more than aware that the people who have defended America, the veterans of the United States, are the reason why I'm here and able to live the life I'm living and able to chase my dream of being a musician and able to accomplish that. I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for those folks, because we'd be in a very, very different America if all of those people didn't nut up and defend our freedom, defend our way of life. So not only does it mean a lot to me, but the Memorial Day sale is very, very important to the veterans and to the families of the veterans who rely on the programs that our donations fund. So I know that it's important to them, and I certainly, it's not lost on me how important it is to my life, how important it is to all of our lives. So, you know, their sacrifices allowed us to live the lives that we're living right now. And, you know, the fundraiser means a lot to me, and I know it's very important to the people that are relying on the fundraiser for employment and mental health help and housing situations, and it's important to the families that have lost people who went and fought for this country. So, you know, I know that everybody's burnt out and you're sick of me pushing sales and pushing albums and doing this and doing that. But I hope you know that this one's important. This one's different. It's something we do once a year. It's for a great fucking cause. And it goes to help people that really, really need it. Like, I even spoke to a veteran the other day. He DM'd me on X, on Twitter. And he told me that he was going through a hard time a few years ago. And he actually went through the charity that we work with, US Vets. And they helped him get an apartment and get a job, and pretty much he used the words save his life. So, you know, that lets me know there's a lot of shady charities out there, but that lets me know that we picked the right one, and our donations and the money that we raise, it's going to the right people and it's legitimately helping them. And I think that's really amazing. The US Vets charity, they work with veterans to secure apartments when they're homeless, and no veteran should be homeless. They work with veterans to secure employment, because a lot of these guys come home and can't get work. And they work with veterans on securing therapy and other forms of mental health help. So it's just a really important charity. And there's lots of charities out there where you donate $1 and only 20 cents goes to the cause and the other 80 cents goes to operating costs. But that's not the case with US Vets. Every single penny that we raise from these shirts goes to US Vets, and every single penny that's donated goes to fund the programs. They don't take any money, they don't take any cents off the dollar to fund their programs. Everything goes straight to the programs to benefit veterans and their families. And that's why we chose them ultimately. There's thousands of charities out there, and I did a lot of research and a lot of reading, you know, I thought we picked the right one, and apparently we did, because I had a guy reach out to me the other day and say, hey, that charity, US Vets, those people saved my life. So that instilled a lot of confidence in me. I was really, really happy to hear that. So I'm sitting here autographing your guys' flags as we speak. These are the Can't Cancel All of Us flags. So if you want an autographed flag, or you want an autographed photo, or you want one of the charity shirts, or you want one of the 40 new designs, go to hangovergang.com. Use the code MEMORIALHOG for 20% off anything, albums, shirts, whatever you want. And yeah, man, go crazy, and let's raise some money for these guys. They deserve it. I'd appreciate it. They'd appreciate it. And I said the other day, man, a lot of people have been asking, like, oh man, why can't you just do a donate button? I don't need merch. I just want to donate. And I appreciate that sentiment very much, and I think that's great. But at the same time, if you're going to donate, you can choose what you donate: 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever. I would like to give you something in return for that. It just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. You can spend $30, and $30 will go to veterans, and I'll give you a free t-shirt for it. So I just feel like that's the best way to do it. Hangovergang.com. Tell you what, it's nice to be autographing something other than albums for once. And there's a bunch of other stuff up there right now too. There's music video memorabilia, guitars that were used on album covers, and costumes that were in music videos, and the leather jacket from Can't Cancel All of Us, the giant 30-foot by 20-foot Can't Cancel All of Us flag is at hangovergang.com right now. There's a bunch of stuff. And I don't know, if you guys missed it, if you're just joining, this is the Can't Cancel All of Us flag. Just an American flag, says Can't Cancel All of Us on it, and it's autographed right there. So these are the flags that I'm autographing right now. I'm just trying to sign them all on the table, and then I'm going to stack them next to me, and I'm going to fold them back up, and I'm going to put them in this box. And then myself and my brother-in-law and my sister are gonna put them in bags, and then we're gonna mail them out to you guys. So I don't know if you saw the video I posted yesterday, but I mean, I've told you a billion times that we're independent. We don't have a record label helping us with this. We don't, you know, have any of that stuff. So you might have saw that video of me and my sister and my brother-in-law. We were spray painting a bunch of shirts together. Where are those spray painted shirts? Hold on, check this out. I'll show you guys in a minute. We got shirts that we're hand spray painting ourselves. They're really cool. They're actually really dope. We made a bunch of stencils, like Hangover Gang stencils, and we're spray painting the shirts ourselves, so they're all a little bit different. And I bought like an airbrush machine, so I've been airbrushing the shirts. Those are on the website, the spray painted shirts. I'll show you guys in a sec. I have one around here. But yeah, like we're packing and shipping as always. You guys know the drill. If you order something from the website, whether it's one of the charity shirts or one of the 40 News shirts or an autograph flag or an autograph photo or one of the new hat, whatever you order, I'm packing it up with my sister and my brother-in-law, and we're sending them to your guys' houses. You guys know that's how we roll. We don't have a record label that, you know, has a bunch of strangers packing our gear for us. We do it. We do most of it. Try to do all of it. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming, but yeah, we'll be packing all these things up for you guys and getting them on the way ASAP. I'm autographing these flags right now. My sister's gonna come over this afternoon. We're gonna fold these up, put them in the bags. I got bags for them over there. We'll fold these flags up all nice. We'll put them inside those bags, and then we'll ship them out to you guys hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, dude, just grinding it out. This is a stack of 300 flags. I think I got about 700 more in another box. I'm gonna sign those right after. I'll show you guys some of the new merch in a minute. I think we did some really cool stuff this year. Like, you guys know that like I'm a big fan of like gas station t-shirts. I think gas stations have the best shirts. They're always like super funny and super clever and like really to the point, and like I like shirts that look cool and also piss people off when they see you wearing them. So we got a lot of those this year. But yeah, man, this is how I'm spending. You know, I know a lot of people are out there having barbecues and hanging out with family and doing all that stuff for the long weekend, and that's great, man. I hope everybody has an incredible long weekend. But I'm gonna spend my long weekend giving back in the best way that I can, and that's raising some money for the men and women who made this long weekend possible. I think that's lost on a lot of people these days. Like, people get so excited to like have a day off work. They don't have to work Monday, and that's awesome. And trust me, as somebody who's worked their entire life extremely hard, I know how great a day off is, and I know how nice it is to have a 4-day work week and have a holiday Monday. But I think that in all of the celebrations and in all of the long weekend events, a lot of people forget like why it's a long weekend. You're able to have a long weekend in a country that you enjoy and in a country that you love because people were willing to die to defend it and risk their lives to defend it. And some of them came home and some of them didn't. And it's because of all those people that we're even able to be here and celebrate and have this long weekend. And I said it a couple times over the past few days, but you know, enjoy your long weekend, enjoy your hot dogs, enjoy your hamburgers, enjoy your barbecues, enjoy time with your friends, drink your beers, do all your stuff, have fun. But you know what's even cooler than just enjoying your long weekend is remembering why it's a long weekend. And that's the fallen men and women who defended this country. So I'm gonna spend my long weekend not eating burgers, not drinking beers, not having hot dogs, and not partying. even though that would be a blast, I'm gonna spend my weekend autographing these flags, autographing these 8x10 photos, putting all of your merch in boxes and sending it to your houses, and giving back in the best way that's possible for me. And that's raising money for veterans and their families. And if you guys wanna join me in that, please head to hangovergang.com, grab yourself one of the charity shirts, there's 4 of them. Grab yourself an autographed flag, an autographed photo, some of the new gear, and just contribute to an amazing cause, man. I'd really appreciate it. And so would the veterans and their families who rely on these programs for work and housing and therapy and everything else. So hangovergang.com. It ends tomorrow. That's really important. I know a lot of you guys are like me and you wait to the last moment for absolutely everything. I tend to perform best under pressure when I wait to the last moment, so I'm not faulting anybody for that. I get it. But a lot of people wait to the very last moment, so I'm letting you know, this is the very last moment. The fundraiser ends tomorrow, the blowout ends tomorrow, the discount code will stop working tomorrow, and all of the merch will come down at midnight. So if you want to get a charity shirt, if you want to get an autographed flag, an autographed photo, if you want to help the fundraiser and donate to veterans, do it today. The blowout and the fundraiser ends tomorrow, okay? I got some of my favorite shirts here. I was gonna show you guys, and honestly, my hand could use a little break for a minute from signing these flags. So here, check this out. Oh. These are some of the new designs that we dropped. I identify as a patriot because, you know, everybody's got to have a pronoun these days. So why not that? Why not I identify as a patriot? This one is just super classic and simple. Hangover Gang, American flag letters. I really liked this one. I thought the quote on this was sick. It's not doing well. It says, "Stand for the flag, kneel for the cross, fight for tomorrow, Hangover Gang." So that's another one. That was like one of my favorite shirts, and it's like sold like fuck all. I thought the quote and the design were so good. This one I love. It says, "Patriot because badass isn't an official rank, Hangover Gang, fire." That's me. Just cool. I like it. A lot of people don't like skeletons. A lot of people tell us, oh, there's too many skeletons on your stuff and too many skulls and too many skulls. I love skeletons. That's my shit. I love them. I love skeletons. I love skulls. So there's that one. This is the spray painted shirt I was telling you guys about. It says Hangover Gang from sleeve to sleeve. And we're spray painting all of these ourselves. If you saw the video I posted, I literally spray painted this shirt. You gotta like take these wooden stencils that we made and you lay them out across the shirt, and then you fire up the airbrush machine and you paint over the stencils, and it turns out something like that. It says Hangover Gang. Summer's coming up. This is a good shirt for summer. Gulf of America, Hangover Gang. Look at his little feet. My sister just loves his little feet. She says that every time she sees this shirt. This is a, I don't know, you guys tell me if the video's back. Okay, we're back. Are we back? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Sometimes it just gets there. Man, all these people say, oh, Tom, like, you're from Canada. Why don't you support Canada? Dude, I haven't lived in Canada for fucking 11 years. I don't know what the fuck's going on out there. And I'll tell you this for sure. What I care about the most is the country that I walk into when I walk out my front fucking door. And I've been walking out my front fucking door into America for 11 fucking years. That's why I care about America. That's why I'm doing what I can to help America. Because I came here with nothing. America gave me everything that I ever wanted, allowed me to chase my dreams, accomplish my dreams, take care of my family, take care of the people around me. And I have to now give back in the best way I can, in the most meaningful way I can. I now have to give back to the country that's given me everything. And I will spend the rest of my life indebted to this country, indebted to the people who have embraced me, and indebted to the way of life that made my life possible and what made it possible for me to chase my dreams. That's why. That's fucking why. It's all love to Canada. I haven't lived there in 11 fucking years. It's get your own Tom MacDonald. And they can do what they need to do. Somebody that's in touch with Canada. Somebody who walks out their front door into fucking Canada every day. Somebody that's tuned into what the fuck is going on in the politics in Canada. Because I don't give a shit how much gas costs in Canada. I give a shit how much gas costs here. I care how much groceries cost here. I care about the country that I walk out into every day. And I have a ton of friends and a ton of family that are still in Canada. And I feel fucking bad for them that the tariffs and whatever else is going on in America is affecting them in a negative way. And I tell them when I talk to them, man, I'm sorry that shit's happening to you guys. But at the end of the day, I don't understand why you guys hate fucking Donald Trump so much. He's not fucking the captain of Canada, okay? He's not the president of Canada. He's the president of the United States. And he's gonna do what he thinks is best for the United States, regardless if that has a negative effect on anybody else. He's going to do what's best for this country. And I want him to do what's best for this country, regardless of how negative it is for anybody else, because this is where I live. And this is where I'm gonna raise my kids, and this is where I'm gonna spend the rest of my life. So there you go. I don't even know, when the fuck did the feed cut out? So I got a couple other fucking shirts here. Proud member of Hangover Gang. I think this was the one, man, that I really loved that's just doing shit. It says Hangover Gang, there's American flag underneath it, and the flag's ripped open. I thought this was badass, but it's not doing very well. All my favorite shirts always just do shit. I don't know why that is. I guess I just have bad taste. I don't know. These colors don't run, and neither do the men who defend it. We got this. Tread on my land, die where you stand. This is a badass Hangover Gang shirt with the eagle and the flag and the fire. It says Hangover Gang, built on freedom. This one is the We the People shirt. It says it down the sleeve as well, We the People. Boom, this is the last one. This one says, you can run, but you'll just die tired. Badass. So on top of all of those shirts, we got these and 3 other charity shirts. Like I said, every penny goes to veterans. And we got the autographed flags, which I'm autographing for you guys right now. We got autographed 8x10 photos. And dude, my brother-in-law designed this hat. It says Hangover. This is my favorite fucking hat I think we've ever made. But my brother-in-law designed this, so shout out Corey, he did a great job on this one. And this one matches the shirt, Tread on my land, die where you stand. So there's the hats, there's the shirts, we got the charity gear. And yeah, man, I'm just sitting here autographing these fucking flags for you guys. I'm gonna be here all day autographing these flags for you guys. It's fucking crazy. Like, so many people get so mad that I love America. And it's like, bro, if you came to America with $700 in your grandfather's wallet, and that's what I did. I came here with $700 in my grandfather's wallet, and I lived in the fucking ghetto for years with no power because we couldn't afford our power bill, and no fucking food that wasn't from the dollar store, and shit was grim. It was bad. And America then turns around and says, hey, man, the American dream's alive and well. If you chase your dreams and you work hard, you can make your dreams a reality. And then I go and actually do that, break my back and work my balls off and achieve the things I wanted to achieve. And that's literally because of America. And then in turn, just be so in love with this place and with the people and want to give back in any way that I can. And people are like fucking mad about it all the time. Oh, bro, you're not even from America. I don't give a fuck what you think. I fucking lived here for 11 fucking years. So who do you want? Who do you want here? Do you want just like illegal immigrants fucking hopping across the border, digging tunnels and fucking showing up here that hate America, that burn flags, that don't contribute in any meaningful way? Is that who you want here? Or do you want the people like me who come here, stay here for 11 fucking years, do everything they can to wake people up and try and scream the truth at the top of their lungs and try to empower other people and try to give back to the military and try to do all these things? That's not what you want. So what do you want here? Shut the fuck up. I have just as much right to be here as you do. I pay my fucking taxes. I came here fucking legally. I've paid more in fucking taxes than you've probably ever fucking, in a year, than you'll probably fucking pay in your fucking life. Fuck you. And I do it happily because I love this fucking place. Anyways, that was just for the haters. Fuck, what are we at? Probably, I don't know, 250 out of these 300 flags? I'm trying to sign these things strategically so the felt doesn't leak through to the one underneath it. I'm doing a pretty darn good job, I must say. So yeah, man, that's why I came live. I just wanted everybody to know that the fundraiser for the veterans ends tomorrow at midnight. So if you want to get one of the charity shirts, if you want to get one of the autographed flags or one of the autographed photos or one of the new shirts I showed you, and that's not all the new shirts. There's a ton of other new shirts, but if you want any of the stuff, hangovergang.com. It's all coming down tomorrow at midnight. So all the shirts that I just showed you, all the autographed Can't Cancel All of Us flags, all of the autographed 8x10 photos, all of the 4 different charity shirts, everything will come down off of the website tomorrow at midnight. So if you want to get some new gear, if you want to support veterans and contribute to the fundraiser, make a donation. I'll give you a free t-shirt. And all of this stuff comes down tomorrow at midnight. So if you want to get any of that stuff, get it now. Head to hangovergang.com and grab it now while you can. Somebody said, where are the 5X shirts? I don't know if we have 5X. I think we go up to 3X and that's it. Sorry, bro. I've been trying to get bigger size runs, but they're not always available. So I think some of the shirts go up to 4X, but not all of them, just depending on the color and what type of fabric it is and stuff like that. They don't always have like 5X in stock. I apologize. Somebody said, how many tattoos do you have and what's your favorite? Man, I have no idea how many tattoos I have. Too many, probably. My favorite one is the one on my stomach. And it's just about like mental health and shit like that. Oh, let me see. Somebody said, how do you make a donation? Just go to hangovergang.com. The charity shirts, there's 4 of them. They're all labeled super clearly, like charity shirt. It's in the title. So all you got to do is grab one of those shirts. And like I said, you can pay what you want for that shirt. You can pay $30 or $50 or $100, whatever you want. And then we will take every single penny generated from those 4 charity shirts, and we will make our donation to US Vets Charity next week. It's the same charity that we've been working with for 4 years, and they're really amazing people, and they do really great work for a lot of folks who super deserve it. So that's how you do it. Hangovergang.com, and then just go to one of the charity shirts and then pay what you want for it, and that's your donation. Tom MacDonald, H-O-G. Oh. Somebody said, why are you promoting policies that remove immigrants when you are one yourself? Nobody's promoting policies that remove immigrants. I came here legally and did the paperwork and spent the time to do it legally 11 years ago. The people that are being deported are illegal and or violent criminals. So if that's who you want filling up your streets and your neighborhoods and stuff, I mean, have at her, bud. That's like such a liberal thing to say. You guys just like twist reality and just molest it and distort it to fit your fucked up narrative. Like, oh, they're kicking everybody out of America that wasn't born here. Not true. They're kicking people out of America that weren't born here, that came here illegally, and then decided to be violent criminals in a country that they're in illegally. Even if they didn't commit a violent crime, you're here illegally. Illegal immigrant. It's in the title. You shouldn't be allowed to be here if it's illegal. Period. And to try and fucking twist that into some like, oh fuck, they don't want immigrants in America. That's not true. America does want immigrants. Immigrants that love America and contribute to America and do it legally. It's very simple. All I had to do was read the paperwork, fill out the forms, pay the money to have them filed, get an immigration lawyer. It's very easy to go about living in America legally. It's very easy. And if you can't, if you're too fucking ignorant to just do it the right way, why the fuck would anybody want you here? Somebody said, it's not easy though. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy, dude. I do things every day that are harder than legally immigrating to America 11 years ago. Hang over gang. How many I got here? 1, 2, 3. I got 4 flags left. Tom MacDonald, hangover gang. Oh, there was a bunch hidden underneath here. That was a fucking good save. I wish you guys could have saw that in person. Seth says his birthday's in 14 days. Happy early birthday, Seth. Cat like that. Oh man, the fucking chat is moving so fast right now. Brian says his birthday's June 19th. Happy birthday, Brian. Happy super early birthday to you. Okay, here we go. Last flag. Tom MacDonald. Hang over gang. Boom. There we go. That was a massive, massive stack of albums, or there we go. All flags have been autographed. I have a few more to do, but I still got to take them out of the box, and I got to fold these up, put them in their bags, put them back in this box, and get them ready to ship to you guys in the morning. And I got a whole bunch more to go. So I got to go grab the other box, split that open, and lay them out here. So yeah, man, I really wanted to just come on and tell everybody the Hangover Gang Memorial Day fundraiser, the 4th annual fundraiser, it ends tomorrow. So if you want to get one of the charity shirts to support veterans and their families, like I said, we raised $137,000 last year. We raised $136,000 the year before that. And the first year we did it, I think we raised like $72,000. So in total, in the last 3 years, we've raised $350,000. I'm hoping with our contributions this year, we can hit that $500,000 mark. I think that would be incredible. The fundraiser ends tomorrow. So if you want one of the charity shirts, there's 4 different ones. If you want an autographed flag, if you want an autographed 8x10 glossy photo, head over to hangovergang.com, use the 20% off discount code MEMORIALHOG to get 20% off whatever you want. Just do me a favor and do the US Vets charity a favor, and the veterans that it benefits, do everybody a favor. Don't use the discount code on the charity shirts, just pay full price. You can pay $30 or $50, $100, whatever you want. You can pay whatever you want for the charity shirt. Just don't use the discount code. I want as much money from these shirts as possible to go to veterans and their families. So, so there you go, man. The sorry, buddy, did that scare the shit out of you? I got my big ass dog sitting next to me. I just clapped my hands and scared the shit out of him. Sorry, man. Good boy. So tomorrow, the blowout ends, the fundraiser ends, all the flags will come off the website, all of the photos will come off the website, all of the merch will come off the website, all of the charity gear will come off the website, everything will come down tomorrow at midnight. So if you want any of this stuff, head to hangovergang.com, grab it now while you still can, and contribute to what I think is probably the most important blowout of the year, and that's because of the fundraiser. I was saying it the other day, man, we've done a lot of really, really cool stuff. And you just whacked me in the side of the head with your tail, mister. You want to say hi? There's a bunch of people out there. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. I think I've done a lot of cool shit in my career, from collabs with fucking Ben Shapiro and Roseanne, and we beat Eminem on the charts and beat Drake on the charts, and we got like 60 #1s on Billboard, and we've done some really incredible stuff together as Hangover Gang. And I think when this is all said and done and I pack it all up and call it a day and retire, I think what I'm gonna be most proud of is how we were able to give back to the country, and how I was able to pay back some of the debt that I feel that I owe to America, its people, and its military. So I'm really proud of the impact we've been able to make on the military community. It's a badass group of people. They stand for the same things that we stand for in a lot of instances. And it's a damn shame that they come back from combat and they're forgotten about, and they're homeless, and they're without work, and they're dealing with mental health problems on their own. And this fundraiser can hopefully help a lot of those guys find apartments, find work, find mental health help, and help the families of those who have lost someone. So yeah, so really excited. We're a long way from our goal this year. And like I said, I think it's just been, the album just dropped, and then to be pushing a blowout and a fundraiser immediately after an album, it's just a lot. And I think people are burnt out. And I think after the last 4 years of fuckery in this country, a lot of people don't have an extra $30 to donate, which I totally fucking understand. But if you can, it's a great cause, and I really appreciate everybody's help and all the men and women and families who rely on the programs that we're donating to. I know it's really important for them too. So hangovergang.com, the fundraiser ends tomorrow. So head to hangovergang.com, get some cool new gear, and every penny from the charity shirts will go to the US Vets charity and will benefit veterans and their families. I'm also going to be autographing flags and autographing photos all night. So if you want an autographed flag or an autographed photo, it's all there at hangovergang.com, okay? I'm gonna go grab a next box of these flags, lay them out, sign them. I'm gonna fold these up and put them in a box to send to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. There we go. We got today and tomorrow, and then the 4th annual Hangover Gang fundraiser for Memorial Day is over. So if you want something, grab it now, okay? I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll talk to everybody soon. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another, okay? I gotta go. Love you guys. Adios. Bye, 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 bye. Adios. Hangovergang.com. Let's go, let's go, let's go.